feels good to declutter sometimes, you know. Okay, we're gonna start with a special palette. This is the Nude Tude palette by The Balm. This is officially the very first eyeshadow palette that I ever got, like a proper one, and I freaking loved this to bits. I even thought that this was better than the Urban Decay palette. It was just really good, and it can see that it looks still pretty much okay by the naked eye, but probably if I were to like use one of those magnifying glasses, I'll see stuff in here, because I've had it for so long and it's just so versatile, really great quality. And yeah, I really like this, but I have to get rid of you because you're too old and you'll probably create some virus on my eye. These two are also very special because they are like, Sleek was one of those brands that everyone was using because it was considered as like a drugstore brand because it was quite reasonably priced, but you couldn't really get it anywhere, so you had to go on like websites to source for them, etc. So it was really like exciting. Looking at it brings back memories. This is the Eye Divine palette. So I think this is the Storm 578 palette. I'm pretty sure they still make it, but of all the Sleek like palettes, I would recommend this one. It's just such a beautiful, versatile. You can see that I've used it so much. I mean, it's like I really dug my brushes in them, and I freaking love this palette. Similar to the Nude Tude palette where you can't really go wrong, but it has a little bit more nuance to it. Like these darker shades here just make everything look very nice. The Ultra Mattes version 1 palette, I didn't really use this that much. Also getting rid of it because it's just really old. It's like all matte, not the easiest palette to work with just because of the colors, but I guess if you're into like, you know, that kind of like makeup play, you would like it. A couple of holiday makeup palettes. I've really stopped getting into the whole like holiday makeup themes, but this particular one was actually very good. No, actually this wasn't a holiday palette. This was just one of their like basic palettes. I didn't like the fact that it didn't have a mirror. The packaging is kind of like flimsy, but I mean it still stayed okay, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining. This is the In the Moment eyeshadow palette. Really pretty, not the most versatile. It kind of just gave you that one look, but it was okay, it was all right. A very fabulous Too Faced eyeshadow holiday collection where it came with like a house. It looked like a castle. It was very like pizzazzy. It's all moldy, so it's a little bit gross. There's a little bit of mold there. There's a little bit of mold there. I did not like this palette. I thought that okay, some of the blush colors were all right. The glittery colors were really shit. Like they didn't come off at all. Like all these, it just looks so pretty, right? But when you wear it, it's just like eh. And then the glittery stuff like really did not come out. So this was my first Too Faced palette. The idea is good because you've got like face products here and then the blush, and the colors just look so beautiful in the palette, but like they never showed up, so it was quite a big disappointment. So I never went back to Too Faced after that. You know, I'm not Too Faced, I'm not gonna go back. This is the Australis Contour palette. I really liked this one. I thought for its price it was really good. It's old, I'm getting rid of it, but if you're looking for a good drugstore like contour face product, this one is actually pretty good. Blush palette by BH Cosmetics. This I'm getting rid of it also because it's just too old. I really like it. For blushes, I would recommend to get like a palette like this because you can travel with it and you don't really need a lot of singles. It won't take a lot of space in your drawer, and you know, you get to try a lot of different shades at one go. BH Cosmetics does very good like massive palettes and they're quite affordable. Illamasqua, oh, so beautiful. This is the Liquid Metal palette. The idea is amazing. It's meant to be just this liquidy thing. I've tried it many times. It just doesn't work. It just melts on your eyes. Nothing comes out really nicely. So although it looks really nice, it didn't quite work out for me. And you know like you try to hang on to something for very long it just doesn't work out. You just gotta let it go. This is also another example. Tom Ford, expensive products, but I hate to say this, but not so great products. I've never really liked, there's only one product from this brand that I really like, and it's like the eye shimmering topper, but everything else is like so freaking expensive, and they're just not very good. This is something that I've held on to because I remember this product was like $70 or no, it was $100 over. It is the Shade and Illuminate sculpture. So you're meant to use this for contour. I don't know what you're supposed to use this for, to be honest. It's just white. It didn't work. Their lipstick, this was a really nice color. It's Violet Fatale, but I don't know, I've had it for a while. It's okay. One of their lipsticks like melted on me before. It's magnetic. No, it's not magnetic, but anyway, not worth it. This was $70. A couple of elf blushes. I love the elf blushes, so if you're looking for a good drugstore blush, these ones I'm getting rid just because they are old. This is in the shade Tickled Pink. Really pretty, very affordable, good quality products. This is a must-have if you're a beginner. Bronzer, highlighter. This is old, so that's why I'm getting rid of it. This is by Illamasqua again. I don't know why I got this. It was so expensive. It was $59.50. It's like 20 shades darker than my skin tone, but the lady at that time managed to convince me that I could use this as a contour, which you can, but honestly, like, I've had this for a while, and it's just such a chore to just take a little bit, put it here, scrub it. I just like to use like powdered contour, so I don't know, I never really gave this a chance. This was another one which is by Sleek. It's a lot darker than my skin tone. I bought it for the purpose of using that as a contour as well. Like, I just don't reach out for it. This is a very fat tub of I don't even know what this is. It's like a skin glow tint, and it's just filled with like liquidy, it looks like a foundation, but it's so dewy. I don't know why I got this because I have oily skin, I have dewy skin. Did not like this at all. Didn't really get the concept. The lady was trying to tell me that you put this below your foundation and you will glow from the inside. Just eat fruits and vegetables and that would probably work a lot better. This was just like a waste of money. Sorry, I feel like I'm getting a little bit more negative, but some of these products are really just like, don't spend your time, don't spend your money, your hard-earned money, don't spend it on them. This you can. These I'm only getting rid of them because I've had them for so long. I'm still using them, but I'm forcing myself to just buy the shades that I like. These are like, you know, legends in the makeup like vlogosphere. These are so cool because you can just put it on your eyelids, just use your finger and just be done with it. This can be used as eyeshadow bases. You can just wear it on their own. So I've got 4 colors here. I made a note to myself to repurchase 2 of them. This is in French Fries. It's super pretty. It's like a bronzy. It can still be used. I just feel like I should get new ones. And then the other one, which is a must-have, is the white, which is like just white, and it's just a staple to have if you want to ever use it. The other ones are a little bit sparkly, not really my scene, or too bronzy, so yeah. Chanel Ombre Premier in the shade Undertone. I've used it quite a lot, but it was very disappointing when it actually dried up. This is like a nice everyday eyelid type of situation. Very expensive. I mean, all these luxury brands, I tend, like, if you want to get really nice makeup, my advice is to go to the actual makeup brands like MAC, Urban Decay, even Sephora does really good makeup, or ELF, NYX, The Balm, Sleek, like Illamasqua. Like, it's worth paying for like a proper makeup brand. I know a lot of people like to go for like the more chichi atas ones like Chanel, but to be very honest, like, it's just not worth, like, the packaging and everything is nice, but the makeup itself. This is a lip scrub. It's very popular. It's a sugar lip scrub by Fresh. It's okay, but it's old and I prefer the MAC lip scrubs. This is a coverage concealer. Didn't really work on me. It just, like, it was so sheer that there was no difference. Didn't like that one. This is a whole bunch of Sephora eyeliners, and they came in lots of different colors. At the time I thought it was like a good idea because, you know, I like to play with makeup, so why not get like different colors, but they ended up being very annoying on the eyes. Like, my eyes were very irritated every time I wore them, and they didn't really stay. Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Lip Balm. This is one of my favorites. If you're like a classic girl, you don't want to think too much about your lip balm, get these ones. Some drugstore ones. This is the Nivea strawberry one. It's okay, not my favorite. And then this baby lips one, I hate this packaging. I prefer the one that's like more like stockier like this, but I still used it. This is how much product is left. It's still a really good product, but I just don't like the packaging, because see how like it's melting to the side. It's just so uncomfortable to wear. Couple of eyeliners that have just like dried up by Inglot. Really nice, but I was just not a fan of gel liners in general. These color tattoos by Maybelline. I really wanted these to work out because it's drugstore, but they just dry up so quickly and I never really got a chance to use them. Got these ones by Calvin Klein. Very old. They're okay, not my favorite. H&M, they have a makeup line, right? I would not recommend their makeup line because their products are Sigma eyebrow powder thingy. I never like understood how to use that. By NYX and Sleek. Never use these ever, so I don't know why I thought I needed loose glitter in my life. OCC. Do you guys remember this brand? Like, oh my god, this is like OG makeup. Like, this is like a very famous product of theirs. It's called the lip tar. You're supposed to do many different things with it. You're supposed to mix it and you can do many things. I never used this once, you guys. Like, I feel so bad. This was a cool tool which looks like this. It has like a rough sponge there whereby you can take your brush after you use them, you just kind of wipe it on here, and therefore the shadows will come out and you can kind of use your brush as like almost new again. It's a very cool idea. I just haven't used it in like a year, so I'm just gonna chuck it in. Got lots and lots of lipsticks here, so I won't go through all of them. Nothing that I want to call out in particular. Last product here is the YSL Touche Eclat, which is, I don't know, the way it's marketed, it's just, I feel like it's meant to do a lot more than it actually does. I didn't really have a problem with this. It claims to brighten up, it claims that you can use it like on the go, but it's a cream product, so it's a little bit difficult. It claims to just like give you this glow, which I mean, I'm not gonna, I have one more which I haven't used, but other than that, I don't think I'm gonna like particularly repurchase this. So yeah, it's like, yeah, it's okay. This last batch of products, I've mentioned this in my MAC haul, but these are products that has this annoying rubbery texture to them, and everything eventually sticks to them, and it's just annoying. And a lot of these products, especially the NARS one, I haven't even used them that much. The products and the makeup itself is awesome, like especially the NARS ones, but I just can't use them anymore. Like, they are dual dimension eyeshadows and I still want to use them, but I just can't because the packaging is so annoying and it's so dirty. So just, yeah, okay. So anyway, those are the stuff that I'm going to say bye bye to.